Hello, you are about to enter my mind, but be warned, you do so at your own risk. So today's episode is going to be telling you guys about the dream that I had last night. So I had this dream that I had my own kind of cave. Nobody else knew where the cave was. Nobody else could see the entrance, although it was in plain sight. Nobody had access to this place except me. It was like an escape from the world. Kind of like a cave, but my own cave. And in this cave, I would drink alcohol, I would do drugs, I would be sad, and I would just think about things and be on my own and be non-existent from the rest of the world. My basement was a portal into this secondary world, and it was as though there was a hole that you could just step through into this room, into this cave, as though anyone could go in. Although nobody could see the entrance, it was as though I had vision, or almost like an ability where I was the only one able to see the entrance into this room. So you would go down to my basement and it would be there, and it wouldn't be invisible, but somehow I was the only one that was able to see it. And once you stepped through this portal, you would go down some stairs, a steep, old set of stairs, almost like you were going down to someone's basement in a horror movie. And once you got to the bottom of the stairs, it was just a open, black, dimly lit space with really nothing. There was broken cement, smashed bottles, and just a space that felt and was very empty and dark and alone. And I could go there whenever I want. And while I was in this space, nothing in the real world happened that was significant or that I would need to be there for. It was as though anytime I was in this so-called secret cave away from the world, time froze. Time did not actually freeze. In the dream, time was still going for the real world, but I could go there knowing nothing significant or important was gonna happen in the real world, at least not involving me. And it really just was an escape that I used too often. I would go there and be alone, or just sit there and think. And it was a space that I would go to that would make me happy. I could have my own secretive thing to be by myself and think, and I liked it in that sense. But it was also a curse because all I was doing was shutting out the world and escaping to a place where I was alone. And that doesn't solve anything, that doesn't make anything better. And no matter matter how long you stay there, eventually you're going to have to come out and face the real world, and it just delays the inevitable. So it was hard for me because I would choose between facing my problems and being in the real world to having my own secretive space that was right there in the open that no one else could get to, but I could, and I could escape and do whatever the fuck I want. And it was fun being there because it was my own thing nobody knew about. It was my own thing nobody could control. Nobody had no say over what I did there. But again, how long are you going to stay there? How often are you going to go there? How long until you face reality and never step foot in that place again and want to be at a place where you never want to go back because you're happy? So it was just this really weird dream about an alternate reality that I could step in and out of at my own will and coexist in. And I think there's some truth to it because I've been going through a really tough time emotionally recently, and I kind of use my room as this alternate reality, as a lot of depressed people do, where they just go be by themselves in their room and pretend not to exist. And I think I had this dream because of current events that are on in my life, and I think this dream represents this cave that I would be in, represents the hard times that I've had and me not being able to cope with them, so I step into this alternate reality. And so it was a crazy dream I had about something that seems and feels so real because I'm going through it right now. And that's just life, and I know I'll be okay. But it's just weird how the two kind of play together, and it represents such a realistic scenario. So this has been Enter My Mind, episode 4. Tune in tomorrow for episode 5, and I'll talk to you guys later.